I just hit 13 million.
What is up, everybody? Here with Tiago, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This one is gonna be we're gonna be flying the Honda Jet from Jacksonville to Miami, and we have fully staffed ATC, so it'll be a fun one. It's gonna be a little shorter one. It's gonna be kind of a mix, a review of the Honda Jet as well as also a live stream. So it could be a full flight. We're gonna be using VATSIM on this one. It's gonna be fun. Let's just get right to it. All right. So, just by the way, I am gonna be using the Velocity One. Second, Annie Fedorova. Told you I'd come back. Nice to see you both back in the stream. I'm going to be using the Velocity One yoke this time. I've been using the flight stick. This one is going to be the yoke. But let's just go right into the flight here. Control options. Yoke is going to be a twin engine jet and quad twin engine jet. All right, looks like we are set up. So the first thing to start this plane you want to do is you're going to come down here. It's a little bit hard with the yoke in the way, and there isn't really a clear camera view to get into like the battery, so you kind of have to use this one and then turn the yoke off. But you got your battery right here, you got your external power, which doesn't work. ELT, no steering. You got your landing gear here as well. Accidentally just put it up. So you turn the battery on. It also does have some nice internal views. So you got a little wing view, got a side view. So it is a fully rendered like rear of the plane. Got the 4 seats here. Small little jet. They did some nice work on the back. The lights work back there as well. So like when you turn the cockpit lights up here, those lights actually get brighter. So Honda Jet is really cool. I've flown in it. It's amazing. I've never flown in it, but I've actually seen one. They have one at my local airport here. So I've seen one in real life, but I've never flown in one. All right, so then we're gonna go right here. It's a very, very easy plane in flight sim to start up. It takes 5 seconds. All you have to do here is turn on the fuel pumps, and then you got your anti-ice here. We're going to turn this on. You got your bleeds that are already on. So we're going to keep the fuel on crossfeed. and then you got your engine starters right here. So we'll start the right engine. As you can see, it's starting up. Then you're just gonna bring the lever up to idle. Start the left one. Once it gets to 1, we'll bring the left one up to idle. And there you go. You're already started. So like I said, it takes like 5 seconds. Very easy. Doesn't take very long to learn. So you can kind of just get right into flying. It also has some touchscreen screens down here, just like the Citation Longitude and the Phenom 300, which I have both of those. So if you have flown one of those before, you should already know this Garmin system here. So I already have my flight plan, but let's go ahead and tune the ATIS for Jacksonville. Jacksonville ATIS is 125.850. It's like I can't hear it at the moment. Let me disconnect from VATSIM real quick and then reconnect. It's gonna take 1 second here. So I was doing it in Comp 2 like an idiot. Should work now.
Jacksonville International Airport.
Yep, I'm gonna be using VATSIM.
Kilo 2356. Jacksonville International Airport. ATIS information. Kilo 2356 Zulu. Wind 190 at 6. Visibility 9er. Ceiling 1,700 broken. 2,500 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 21. 2.19er. Altimeter 2970. ILS runway 26 approach in use. Landing and departing runway 26. Notices to air mission. Runway ACOM out of service. Caution. Bird near airport. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. Push and start at pilot discretion if able to push into non-movement area. Read may call runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Kilo. Jacksonville International Airport.
Go ahead and connect to delivery now. 119.5.
Visibility 9er. Ceiling 1,700 broken. 2.
Project clear to the Atlanta via the Bristol 1 departure, backseat transition on files, maintaining 3,000, expecting 29,000. 10 minutes after departure frequency 127.0, 1561.
Southwest 337, read back correct. Information Juliet, actually information Kilo's current, call ground for taxi, push and start at your discretion.
Roger, and for 337, thank you.
All right. Let's go ahead and get some clearance for our route to Miami. Jacksonville clearance, Honda Jet 1928, looking for I-Park clearance to Miami with Kilo.
Honda Jet 1928, Jacksonville delivery. Clear to the Miami airport via Xbox 2 departure. Xbox transition that is filed. Maintain 3,000. Expect flight level 410, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.0. Squawk 1046.
All right, we're cleared to Miami via the Xbox 2 departure, Xbox transition, flight level 3000, then 410, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's on 127.0, squawk 1046 for Honda Jet 1928.
Honda Jet 1928, read back correct. Information, Juliet's current. Correction, information, Kilo's current. Push and start at your discretion, call ground for taxi.
All right, we have Kilo and we'll call for taxi 1928, thanks. All right. Gotta love that read back correct. So let's go ahead and squawk 1046. Very easy to squawk in here. Go to this right hand, top right, 1046. Enter. Let's turn on our transponder. And then now that we are cleared, let's go ahead and add in our flight plan. So our origin is going to be from Jacksonville. I can never find the letters that I'm looking for. I want to fly in VATSIM or IVAO, but I'm afraid of contacting ATC. Where can I learn? I was telling before, there's this app called Plain English, Plane, so like plane, like an airplane English. That is where I kind of started to learn the lingo and stuff. And then the first thing you got to do, and it's really easy, you just got to look over it for like maybe a day at most, is just go online if you don't already know and look up, just look up plane or airplane alphabet, and it will come up with the full 26 letters of, I forget what the wording, the actual word of it is called, but you know, the Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and so on. Get those letters down and then download Plain English, and it's going to give you like different lessons and scenarios on what you should say here and all the right words to say. And that is how I kind of got the courage to start on VATSIM. And then once you get on VATSIM, it's just from there, get the ball rolling, and you'll eventually get really comfortable with it. And it actually helped me in my real life flying with VATSIM. It was one of the, photonic alphabet, that's what it was. VATSIM actually helped me the most out of anything with real life flying. You already know it? Perfect. So then you're already one step ahead of the game. I would just download Plain English, and it's going to give you exactly the words to say. So do you actually know everything about like what you should say and stuff? Or you're just afraid to talk to them, or do you not know what you should be saying? All right, so let's go ahead and add our procedure. Departure is the Xbox 2, Xbox transition.
Here's what I found.
No, stop. Jacksonville clearance, 119.28 back again. Can we get a expected runway for departure?
1928, expect runway 26.
Roger, looks back 26. All right, I know little things, let's just say the basics, but it isn't enough. Okay, yeah, so Plain English, I would download it, absolutely, and it will help you out a little bit, and it'll give you more confidence because you actually have to read back the things that you would be saying. It gives you scenarios. It tells you, like, you're on the ground at this parking spot, and you want a taxi to runway 24, and then you say it, and then it tells you if you got it right, and then if you didn't get it right, it tells you what to say, and then you repeat it back. So it's basically like Duolingo, but for aviation. So I would definitely recommend that. All right, so we have the departure in runway 26 Xbox XX transition. Let's go ahead and load that. So after Xbox, we're going Papa Romeo Mike Uniform Sierra. I can never find the freaking letters, even though they're in alphabetical order. Yeah.
Jacksonville clearance, good evening. Southwest 278 requesting IFR clearance.
Debril. Yeah, no problem. And then we will
Southwest 228
input.
clear to the
We'll actually wait to import our arrival.
so 1 departure, Alma transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 3.
That's 1.9.
10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.0.
VATSIM or IBO, what do you recommend? I've tried both. I like VATSIM a lot better. I recommend VATSIM. 127.0. All right. We have our flight plan loaded up. Now let's go ahead and insert our speed bugs. And I guess you could also, with the Honda Jet, you can insert your sim brief. So I technically didn't have to put that flight plan in. I'm just trying to show you guys how to use this Garmin system if you didn't know how. But a nice thing with the integration is that you can put your sim brief in. And I believe this aircraft is $25. So I feel like it's a good plane. You get what you pay for with it. You're really kind. I liked you. Since your last stream, keep it like that. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. You're kind as well. I like all the questions you ask too. Like I like having answers for you guys. It really feels good being able to help out. And if you have any questions, definitely just keep hitting them. I like to answer them. Can't promise that I'll know all of them, but I'll try my best to give you the answers. All right. Also, this plane has built-in checklists. I don't personally use them because if I was like studying to fly the Honda Jet, I would 100% use them. But I'm not trying to be super crazy with it right now. I'm just trying to have a basic flight. All right. So another thing is you can either have your traffic map on the right and then your en route map on the left, or you can make it a full screen en route map in the middle. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you. Of course. That was the best stream I've had yet. And I was gonna I know I said I was gonna stream yesterday too. I replied to your comment, but yesterday I ended up not being able to. But I'm here today. That's all that matters. All right. Another thing with this jet is it has automatic lights. So like once you start taxiing, your taxi lights will automatically come on. Once you take off, the strobe lights will automatically come on. So you really don't even have to worry about the lights at all in this aircraft. It does it all for you. You remember? Wow, OMG. Of course I remember, Tiago. Of course. You're my first ever dono. Appreciate you, man. All right. Also, let me know if my mic quality sounds better. I'm not using this mic anymore. I actually picked up an actual, like, recording mic. So if my mic quality sounds better, definitely let me know. All right. So for this jet, you want to have the trim in the green. So we'll do a trim of 3. And then you want to have flaps 1 for takeoff. So as you can see here, speed brake retracted, then it gives you your flaps. So takeoff flaps is flaps 1 right here. And then your landing flaps is going to be full flaps. So it does a nice job of giving you everything that you need. It's a lot better to hear you loud and clearly. Awesome. Love to hear it. All right, let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance. First of all, I also got like a green screen, so you can kind of see back here. I'm gonna change my camera. I'm gonna make it a little more zoomed out. Wow, 0 zoom. All right, go ahead and call for taxi. Doom, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, let's bring up the Jacksonville airport map, and we are expecting 26, I believe it was. Yep, so it's gonna be a relatively easy taxi. Jacksonville ground, 119.28 with you with Kilo. We're ready for taxi 226 off, or runway 26. Just asked when the stream, LOL. Good, how about yourself? I am doing pretty good. Feels good to be streaming. Had a little rough day, so I'd like to. All right, taxi 26 via Golf Alpha Charlie 400 jet 1928. Not at home at the moment, otherwise I'd be joining you and doing the same flight. I've already joined Discord. Awesome. I should probably open the Discord on my phone here. Yep, and anyone that is joining the stream for the first time or isn't in the Discord, you can join the Discord in my link. It is in my description or my bio. It's new, but we're gonna have some fun in it. All right, I am in the Discord and I'm in the live streams chat. Hey man, nothing aviation can't fix. Yeah, no, it makes me, anytime flying in real life or in fake life, aviation is definitely it's a stress reliever. So ground Alpha or Golf Alpha Charlie. Golf Alpha Charlie. So we're just gonna make a left. Oh no, here's Golf. So we're gonna go straight, make a left, and then our second right. All right, so let's go ahead and release the parking brake and start moving.
Southwest 337, Jacksonville ground runway 26, taxi via Papa Victor Juliet Alpha Charlie. You may have to turn around.
Rough day, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Just, you know, life hits you sometimes.
Papa Victor Juliet.
Not if your game keeps crashing. Yeah, that wouldn't be too fun. I've had it happen a couple times where I'm like literally on approach and I've done a whole like 3-hour flight and it crashes, and that's when it's not very fun, but I don't know why I'm using my yoke right now to taxi instead of my rudder pedals. I just got the rudder pedals, so I'm still not used to using them. So sometimes I use my yoke instead of my freaking pedals. It's funny. Wow, that's a fast taxi. All right, it's gonna be our second right here. Wow, I am going all over the place. Synthetic vision, what is that? Love the new cam setup. Thank you. Yeah, I went out and got a little green screen set up, and then I also was just telling Tiago that I got a new mic as well. So I'm not even using this mic. I'm using like an actual recording mic, and I think it sounds a little bit better than this one. I'm using this one for VATSIM, but I'm using the actual mic for the stream audio. Let's get a little external view of the plane real quick. Can't really see it too well, but it is a nice looking plane. Oh, synthetic vision on the PFD. That's what you meant. Is it on here? I'll do it once I get up in the air. I don't want to be taxiing off the freaking taxiway this time. I thought so. It sounded really good. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I do gotta say, maybe it's just the sensitivity of my rudder pedals, but it is pretty touchy with the steering. This is a smaller jet though, so it's understandable.
Good evening, Jackson Brown. Public 5205, we supposed to push back and stop.
5205, Jacksonville ground push and start is approved onto hotel, face north, please.
Based on to hotel.
I'll look at the chat in 1 second, guys. King Park, sir. Sorry I'm late. Where did we just... Yeah, we're just now starting. We're about to take off. All you missed was taxi. Alright. Runway 26. Just want to take a look here at... I'm trying to zoom out on the map here just to make sure my flight plan.
November 1928,
Okay.
contact tower 118.3, get it.
Right over the tower for 117 to All right, we already set for takeoff. Let's go ahead. Let's see if I can. No, that's not going to be it. I am honestly not 100% sure on how to turn on synthetic vision. Sorry about that, Tiago. All right, we're on tower. Jacksonville Tower, 119.28. One short runway 26, ready for departure.
1928, Jacksonville Tower. Flight heading 220, wind 180 at 7, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
All right, we'll fly on heading 220, clear for takeoff, runway 26 on jet 1928. All right. Yes, lifetime. Yes, life sometimes is hard, but we have to keep straight and fight every day. One day you'll be rewarded. I guarantee it. You're not alone. You have us and family, of course. I appreciate that, guys. I'm glad that you guys are here. I love doing these streams for you guys. It's really a pleasure. Can't wait to get into the viewer games. Yeah, once we get a little more people to join, we'll 100% do those. Hi, sorry I'm late. Or did we just start? You're not late. You're good. I will never miss a stream ever. Yeah, this is you're gonna, I think this is my 4th or 5th stream and you've been to every single one. All right, we're on center line. Look at this. Do you hear those engines? That's a nice sound. I do not know what that is, but we're just gonna pretend it's not there. Rotate. We're gonna go gear up. And then we were told it's fly heading 220. Transponder. We'll just do auto. Yep, keep flying this way.
Southwest 337, Jacksonville Tower.
We'll go 220 and then we gotta hold at 3,000.
Wind 180 at 7, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Roger,
heading 320, clear for takeoff on 26 for 337.
Come on. Quit turning right. Two two zero, and we'll hold altitude at 3,000.
Southwest 337.
Boom.
Kids, take off there. Just line up and wait. Roger, line up and wait.
I will never miss a stream. Go on PFD settings on your main screen. Order the viewer games to activate something.
1928, contact departure 127.0.
Over to departure 127.0, 119.28. 127.0, we'll go ahead and enter that.
November 6 Alpha, direct Heavy.
Wow, this guy has an accent.
November 6 Alpha.
Departure 119.28 with you at 3,000. That's it. And I believe this plane also.
Honda Jet November 19228. I can't see on my scope. Can you scope height or something?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and INET for 119.28. I have a feeling that the problem was that it was on auto, but it should be on. Go to PFD settings on your main screen. Okay, let's.
Honda Jet November 1928.
Yep, 119.28. Go ahead.
Yeah, I cheated. I saw you on backspy, but I can't see on the scope for some reason. Can you try to disconnect and reconnect real quick for me?
Yeah, I'll do that 1 second.
And number 6 Alpha, pilot distraction is going to maintain. Up, down to 2,000 actually.
Down to 2,000, November 6 Alpha.
I 1928 back with you.
November 1928, I can see you. Thank you for the contact. Direct Xbox, climb and maintain 15,000.
Direct Xbox, climb and maintain 15,000, 1928. Alright, we'll go ahead over to flight plan Xbox direct. Activate direct Xbox. And we will go into nav mode. And then 15,000. But it will change. Full throttle. Go to map layout, I think. Transfer to put on altitude reporting. Awesome. Thank you for that, Tiago. Got a nice little view outside of Jacksonville. Go ahead and I'll show you the the camera views they have built in. They have one in the bathroom. Can you believe it? They have they have a camera view in the bathroom. Very interesting. That's a nice one. That's a cool one too, but you're kind of looking directly at the wall. And then you got your cockpit cams. Why am I in the right seat? There you go. Go to map layout. Okay, let's try that.
Good evening, Southwest 337 at 3,000, heading 320.
This is just this map right here.
7 Jackson departure with a contact. Clear direct TD, climb and maintain 15,000.
That's cool. I'll use that one. Oh, this one, the HSI map is pretty cool too. I think I'll use that.
15,000, 15,000.
Kind of random. Why do you need the bathroom? I don't know. I don't know why they would put a camera in there, but I'm not the one that designed it. Yeah, I'm not seeing the synthetic vision.
I'm at 6057 Papa, turn right heading 230, intercept the localizer. Right 230 to intercept localizer 575.
No, that's not it. Not sure. Also a little creepy, yeah, for sure. That's a nice little view out there.
I'm at 6057 Papa, 4 miles from T3, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 26 approach. 2000 until established, cleared ILS 26 approach, 575.
Go ahead into the aircraft systems. As you can see, you got your little electrical status, boom, fuel, hydraulics, and then ice. Let's check sim options. You can do your load managers, how many passengers you got, sim options, so you can do static elements, cabin shades, ground power unit, so just everything in the sims.
On the jet 1928, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.87.
Over to center 127.87, 1928, so yeah. 127.87, enter. Map layout. Let's try to turn something. Okay, let's try it. Jacksonville Center, Honda Jet 1928 with you at 12,700, climbing to 15,000.
Jet 1928, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain follow 410.
Climb maintain 410, Honda Jet 1928. $17, $18. Another. This takes forever to select the altitudes.
JetBlue 551, contact Atlanta Center 124.42.
Atlanta Center for JetBlue 5.
All right. 1000, flight level change. And then I believe I do not believe there is an auto throttle on the Honda Jet. I just realized that I stole my flaps. Dude sounds drunk. Map layout. Okay, let's go ahead. We got the inset map and the HSI map. It might be something on the map setting. So this is just this map right here. Only thing I can think of is systems, but I keep those off.
Good evening, number Carlos Carter 1, Starley 370.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, Tiago. I don't know if there is synthetic vision on the Honda Jet. I know there is on the Phenom 300 that I have in the sim. Alright, I totally forgot to turn the overlay on. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Departure Jacksonville, Miami, 1928. Boom. Fly live. Refresh. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Totally forgot. All right, I'm just gonna look at our departure chart here on Navgraph. No, he cleared us direct Xbox, so that's where we're going. And we already cleared up to our cruising altitude, so we're good. Let's go ahead and zoom out on here. We have an estimated time of arrival in about 51 minutes, but that is also counting us being at 185 on the speed. We're definitely gonna go a little faster once we reach our cruising altitude. So we're getting out 40 frames with the 3060. Not too bad. Before we were getting around 30. Now we're getting 40 or higher. Go ahead and go back to standard pressure. You guys have any suggestions for the Discord? How we can make it good? I added a lot of channels in there, and then as you guys can see, we have different roles in there. So we got passenger role, cabin crew, first officer, and then captain. And you get different, like, the better role you are, the more abilities you have. And then I added a couple bots in there as of right now. So like if you typed in / let's do it right here. I'll go in the live stream tab. So let's say I wanted to get my weather for Miami because I'm flying there right now. You would go / METAR, and then I'll go KMIA, and then it gives you the Miami METAR. What's the link? I may be able to help a little. I have the link in. I made a post on it in my community section of YouTube, and then I also have the link in my bio. But I'll go ahead and put it in the chat as well. Let's see here. View your channel. One more link. Copy link address. Let's go ahead and put it in here. Paste. Alright, it went over the character limit. Let's see if I can get it directly from Chase. Christy, how are you doing? I'll try to get the link from Discord. Let's see. Link copied. View channel, manage videos, live. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, link should be in the chat. There it is. Yep, there's the Discord link. Sorry, battery died. No problem. You are all good, Tiago. We now have the Discord link in the chat. If you want to go ahead and join it, feel free. We're just about reaching our cruise altitude. We got about 5,000 more feet to go. I joined. Awesome. PFD settings. Map overlays. PFD settings. Not seeing. I see a weather overlay. But is there PFD settings in here? There's map settings. Terrain. Absolute. Track vector. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Try and map layout. All we got is map off, inset map, and then the HSI map. Let's see if we can get a little view. It's like nothing at the moment. Let's go back in the cabin. Nothing. But yeah, this is a pretty nice detailed cabin. I like the lights and everything. And then, like I said, let's go back to the bathroom view. I think that is just funny. At least the door is closed. Try and map layout back all the way. Back. Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't back all the way. Fuel temp low. I don't even know. Let me see, sorry. I think I was on PFD map settings. Maybe if I go to PFD settings. Oh, wow. Other PFD settings. Alright, PFD map settings.
And Jack Center for TVM Network. Can I step away about 10, maybe 15 minutes? Sure, call me when you're back. Okay, thank you. Will do. Can you repeat for 114?
4124. Well, good evening. This is Jacksonville Center. Welcome aboard.
I like this guy's voice. He's got a nice ATC voice. He was born to be an air traffic controller. Okay, that's where he was. Yeah, I was definitely here. Maybe if we do just regular PFD settings, where you split screen, yeah. I don't see it on here. It's the only other thing I could think of is other settings, but now you just got altitude units. So.
Honda Jet 1928 contact the Miami Center 135.17. See you later.
135.17 for Honda 1928, thanks.
Jet Center, good evening, Delta 981, flight level 340.
What OBS? OBS is a omni bearing sensor. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It was Miami Center, I believe, right? Yeah, let's just pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Miami Center, 1928 with you at level 410.
928 Miami Center, hello, welcome.
I feel welcomed. Yeah, no. What the heck? Seems like my sim is frozen. You gotta be kidding me. It was right after I turned the OBS on. And this is great timing for Doom to be talking about game crashing. Oh my gosh, what a joke. Let's just see if we can get back into where we were. That's so stupid, bro. Of course. Except for something. Yeah, unbelievable, right? Just happened to me too. Oh, maybe it happened to everyone then. Unless it was because it happened right as I nice background, thank you. It actually connects to my keyboard too, so like you know how you see how the shut up. See how it's like changing colors? It also changes the color of the keyboard as well. No, it's not your fault, Tiago. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try to get in where we were, where we left off. Hopefully I can get back up to 410. I'm not really sure how to change. Do any of you know how to change the like altitude setting of where you could spawn in? That's actually so ironic that that's the first time that we talked about the game crashing and it actually happened. That's actually crazy. Bro, my load time is actually so long getting into the sim. I was making a video yesterday. I haven't edited it yet, but I'm gonna put a little like clip in there where when I'm waiting for my load time, I'm gonna like speed it up so like people don't have to wait forever for the game to load. but I'm gonna put like thinking of all the things I could be doing in the span of Microsoft Flight Simulator loading, and it's gonna be like conquer a country or crazy stuff like that. I think that'd be funny. I try to put little funny stuff in my videos to make it more entertaining. But guys, we are growing quite a lot recently on YouTube. We got 210 subscribers. That's like 50 subscribers in the last like 2 or 3 days. It's actually crazy. And then one of my videos, the how to get rid of stutters one, is actually doing pretty good. How have I not thought of that? LOL. Yeah, no. I think it'll be pretty funny. Just hit 200. Yes, sir. We're at 210 right now. All right. So does anybody know? I think we were I think over Orlando. I know it says airborne 5,000 feet here. Does anyone in here know how to change that so I could go to 410? Because I have no idea how to do that. Custom departure, no. Maybe. No, wouldn't be in there. Reset, fly more. Maybe more? That's what I just was on. I don't know. I don't know if you can. So I guess I'll just try to climb to 41. I'm just gonna tell them that I disconnected. I have to re-insert my flight plan and everything. All right, let's go ahead and climb all the way up to 41,000. This takes forever to scroll all the way up to 41. Halfway there. Oh, one away.
Autopilot.
Oh, it was already on. Yeah. Flight level change. Full throttle. Okay, let's insert the flight plan again. Origin was... No, not J. Hey, Jax. And we were... The runway... No, not... What the heck? No. Yes. Okay. Jax. There we go. Procedures. Departure. Runway 26. Xbox 2. Xbox. Runway 26. Load. Add waypoint. I think since synthetic is on the FMS, I don't really remember. I'll try it again. Let me just load the flight plan real quick. PRMUS. PRMUS. Debrel. Okay. And then the closest waypoint is Debrel. Wait, why are we going backwards? Okay, let's just go direct Debrel, and then hopefully we'll be at 410 by then. And then we'll turn around. Or no, you know what? No. Miami. Procedure. Arrival. It's the Coastal 2. No, no. Coastal 2. Debrel transition. We're expecting runway 26 left. Load. There we go, okay. That's better. Nav. Is autopilot not on? What am I doing wrong? Autopilot's on. Now, oh, it's not set to GPS. There we go. What the heck? Oh, maybe. Now will you work? Yes. Perfect. Two niner two. Okay. Let's activate VATSIM again. Okay. And then we were Miami Center. One 175. And then actually, guys, I believe if you go, is it weather? No, it's not weather. There's a way to teleport higher. I think it's in flight assistant. Increase altitude. Wow. Okay. It worked, but did it really? I guess that works. You using the stick or the yoke? I'm using the yoke finally this time.
Silverwings 57 cross bridge at maintain 12,000, Tampa altimeter 2982.
Cross bridge at maintain 12,000, 2982, Silverwings 57.
Cabin pressure.
680 clear direct to Waco.
Oh man. Nobody cares about the cabin pressure, right? Let me contact again. Miami Center, 119.28. We our game crashed, so we just reconnected to the network. Do you want us to IDEM for you?
Jet 1928 negative, I gotcha. Just maintain 410.
Maintain 410 from Jet 1928.
United 1015, contact Jacksonville Center 135.97. Have a good day.
7597, United 1015, ship.
All right. Yep, finally using the yoke again. So, feeling good about that.
112 Whiskey Miami Center, hello, welcome.
Let's go ahead and check back with our passenger views. Can't really see anything still. But yeah, that the bot in the Discord that tells you like airport information, it gives you charts and all that kind of stuff. That is really neat. I feel like it is at least. We'll go a full map.
Radar jet. Radar jet.
5x5. Miami United 1458. Any chance we can get direct north?
United 1458.
We still have
United 1458 negative. You're going to be in
ATC at Miami, so looking forward to that. I don't think...
pretty much for now. So just maintain your present routing.
I think that on all the streams so far, ATC is logged off before we can land. So finally, we're going to have some ATC when we're landing.
Southwest 431, contact Jacksonville Center 135.97. Have a good day.
3597, Southwest 431. G'day.
Miami Center, Omega 1334. Going to step away for a couple of minutes, about 3 minutes. Roger, give me a call when you're back. 1334, thanks.
See the coast down there. We are just about to be over Orlando. It's going to be off to our right. There's the Orlando area over there. A long haul flight? Yes, actually, guys, I was thinking yesterday. I want to do like a 10-hour stream at some point, maybe even longer. I want to do like maybe a flight to Hawaii or something cool. But yes, I do want to do a long haul flight. Plain English, the app, right? Yep, plain English. But absolutely, I do want to do a long haul flight, and I want to stream the entire thing. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Maybe on like one of my off days for work, I could start at like 10 in the morning, be done at like 8 at night, do like a 10-hour stream.
Southwest 6217, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92. Have a good one.
6592, Southwest 6217.
That would be really cool. Watch for 10 hours straight. You would watch for the full 10 hours? That's crazy.
Challenger 6005 Foxtrot Miami Center. Hello.
I would fly with you? That would be sick. Dude, and it'd be even cooler if we were both on VATSIM, you know, we'd be able to like hear each other. Might have my first stream soon. That'd be awesome. I'm subscribed to you, so only on weekend, but okay. That's fine, yeah. I could do it on a weekend. But yeah, you gotta learn some VATSIM. We gotta hop on VATSIM together.
Miami Center 1334 is back. 1334, Roger, thank you.
Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna do something like that. That would be pretty cool. Both on VATSIM, yeah. Alright, is our stream overlay still working? Ground speed 410, heading 178. Looks like it.
United 2214, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92. Have a good one.
Look at the reflection of the PFD in the window. That's pretty cool. I will join too. Awesome, Parkster. I don't know how to talk on ATC, so I probably won't be able to. You can always learn.
November 1928, descend and maintain flight level 320.
320 for 119.28.
Delta Delta 680, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92. Sorry for all the turns there. Thanks for your patience.
No problem. And
There's that vertical speed. Where are you at? There you are. We'll do a crisp 1,500 feet per minute.
Delta 671, flight level 330.
Yes, still working. Oh,
Welcome aboard.
that's up.
Miami Center, Southwest 1981
Use plain English. Addy just told me that today I have the problem too. Yeah, plain English, it definitely is, it helps a lot. Because it gives you comfortable with actually saying the words that you need to say. So like,
Center, this is American Flight 231, we're back.
it just makes you more like confident.
31 Roger, thanks.
I'll actually do 2,000 feet per minute. Oh, I hate when that happens. So pull the throttle down a little bit more. See if we can see out.
American 2231, contact Jacksonville Center.
Got a little bit of lights going on. Since we are descending, let's go ahead and turn the cabin lights a little bit down.
592, have a good one.
Interior lights, cabin lights, dim the cabin lights.
Send light rides to arrival, Orlando's landing south to Orlando, altimeter 2980.
This is going to be a huge request, but while you talk to ATC, can you explain the things mean? Of course. If I do stream ATC 24 for a while. Gotcha, yeah. So, the next thing that they're most likely going to tell us, here, I'll pull up Navigraph for this. Come on. Make it a little smaller. Okay, so, as you can see here, I'm sure you guys seem like you have pretty good knowledge of aviation, but Alright, descend via the coastal to arrival, landing west. We have the altimeter for 1928. Alright, so basically, as I was just going to say, that I'll turn this down. The next thing I was going to say was they're going to tell us like how to descend, because the first thing he did was he told us to descend. He told us an altitude, but now we're going to descend on our own using the coastal 2 arrival. As you can see right here, coastal 2. We'll go overlay the chart, and it's going to have the altitudes on it. So at Expresso, we got to be at flight level 240. And we have that in our flight plan as well. So we'll go over here, flight plan, Expresso. It's already input 240. So if we had VNAV set up, it would literally just thanks to you, Addy. No problem. If we had VNAV set up, it would fly that arrival and out the altitudes by itself, but I prefer doing it manually just because it gets me more, since I'm doing instrument training in real life, it gets me more like in the habit of having to do it. So I'm not going to use VNAV, I'm just going to do it myself. But yeah, so first they tell you descend and maintain, blah, 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 but sometimes they might even go right to descend via the coastal 2, because it's really to make their workload a little bit less, so they don't have to worry about telling you do this, do that, do this. So you just do it kind of on your own. And if they see that you're not doing it right, they'll let you know, like, hey, make sure you're doing this. So it's really nothing to be scared about, or like, oh, like if I make a mistake, they're going to yell at me. No, they'll just tell you straight up, hey, like, make sure you're following this. And if you say you're confused, they'll try to explain it to you. But the next thing that's going to happen is, you see us right here. Once we get closer to the Miami approach, they're going to what's the word? I don't know why I'm blanking on the word right now. They're going to send us over to the Miami approach instead. So right now we're on, you see this big green shape? We're in Miami Center. But once we get lower and closer to Miami, this bluish, greenish circle is Miami approach, and then they're going to hand us off to Miami approach. So the next call is going to be Honda Jet 1928, over to approach on blah, 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 blah. And then I just repeat that frequency back to them. Remember the A330? Yeah, that was crazy. Man, there's a few of us here talking, but I really feel that we're helping each other as like small community. I'm enjoying that. No, I feel like that too. That's what I like the most. Yeah, no, I like that the most about this is that like I said, I like enjoy helping people, and it actually helps me too because it keeps me like fresh on my skills and my knowledge. But I love helping you guys out the most that I can. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try the best of my ability to give you the answers to them. Like I said, I'm not going to know everything, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, so Espresso at flight level 240. Let's go ahead and look at where Espresso is in here. We still have... Actually, I want to see it on the map there I had. Oh, wait, let me contact... Miami Center, 119.28. Just realized when we reconnected, we don't have our squawk code anymore. Do you want us to input a new one, or the old one that we had was 1046?
1046 will work just fine.
Roger, thanks.
Delta 621 to send by the Tiki 3, Lauderdale's landing west. Lauderdale altimeter is 2988.
I hate when you do that.
I'm sorry, say again for 621.
All right.
621 to send by the
So we still, let me try to put, I want to put my flight plan on the map. Where is it? Flight plan text. Okay, so now this is going to give us the miles and remaining until we reach. So for Espresso, we have 16.7 plus 28.4. So we have 44-ish miles until Espresso. And we're currently at 320. So I'm going to go ahead and start that descent now. So we'll go 6, 5, 4. Oh, so close. 240, and then we'll use vertical speed, and it could be a nice slow descent of about 1,500 feet per minute. You should make a VC so we all talk. What do you mean by VC? On VATSIM ATC is on all the time because I've tried Avio, and ATC is almost all the time. VATSIM is usually mostly online at night. So like as you can see, we have most of Florida online here, the bigger airports. And look, a lot of planes are flying right now. With IVAO, I didn't really use it for too long because I like VATSIM better, so I'm not really sure how much more people are online, but I do sometimes get the problem of like ATC locking off before I land. Voice chat and Discord. I do have a voice chat in Discord, I believe. Maybe it's actually called ATC. Maybe I made it private on accident. Category permission. I think it's not private, so I do have a voice chat on Discord, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I did it wrong, I'm not sure. You see it? Perfect.
Back at 1334, contact Jack Center 135.97. Have a great day.
Jacksonville Center 35.97.
It isn't private? Perfect. And then also right here, cool thing about the autopilot on this plane is it tells you exactly when to turn. So if I was hand flying this, I would know to turn to 168 in 0 seconds. It's going to do it by itself though, because the autopilot's on. Yeah, go ahead. You can send a friend request. Yeah, go ahead. You can add me. Got the coastline down there. Looks like a nice clear day. You could see Miami over there, so we're getting pretty close.
Skyhawk 658, you can cancel the midfield call, wind 1607, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
Alright, runway 28 left, cleared for the option, 658.
I just accepted you guys' requests. Alright, so as you can see, we're at flight level 260 around, or we're closer to 270, and we are 17 miles away. Another thing is we can look here, so we have an estimated time en route of 2 minutes and 38 seconds, and we have 2,000 feet to lose, 2,400 feet to lose. So in 2 minutes, losing 800 feet per minute, we want to get there. So we'll go 1,000 feet per minute, 2 minutes to go would give us that 2,000. So you could kind of do a little mental math there to see like at what rate should you be descending at. Gamer Tiago tip $3. What are you? Or $5. I don't know why I read 3. Tiago, you're crazy, man. You be tipping. I appreciate that so much, bro. I really appreciate the support, you guys. You guys are the best. Addy is the best of the best. I appreciate you guys are the best of the best. Got the best fans in the world, bro. Look at that, those lights up there.
November 05 Foxtrot going into Jackson, lead you at an even altitude. Would you like to climb or descend?
All right, so we have 48 seconds till espresso, and that is perfect because we're at 800, so we're at a perfect descent rate.
For 05 Foxtrot, Miami Center.
I'm sorry, go ahead with 05 Foxtrot, we're having some audio issues.
Oh, good, no worries. Going into Jackson, lead you at an even altitude. Would you like to climb or descend?
We'll take 38 if it's available. If not, then we can take 36.
Roger, climb and maintain 380.
Climb and maintain 380, no, 6005 Fox.
Miami Center, good evening. It's Tom Jet 17. We're here on the ground at Melbourne, Transport, South Fucker, Gatwick.
All right.
17, contact Orlando approach 108.37.
Not a home, otherwise I would June. All right, so we're at flight level 240 at Espresso,
Center 135.92, see ya.
and we got to be at 223 at Yepa, which is 19 miles away. So we got plenty of time.
Jacksonville Center 135.92.
And we don't actually have to be
Center 135.
at flight level 223 here because it's not in blue. So this is kind of more like just a suggestion for our descent. So if I wanted to be at 220 instead, it's completely fine. But I can start Descending to 15,000 at Rekek, which is closer, so we're gonna start doing that.
Left traffic for 658 will report midfield.
15,000
American 4052 Miami Center.
vertical speed, and we'll go 1500. It's gonna take us 4 minutes. So yeah, so that's about a good descent rate right now.
Miami Center FedEx 530 is 13,000 for 16,000.
Okay, like 15,000. Perfect.
Maintain flight level 310. You have traffic after 1 o'clock in 5 miles of Vision Jet. 13.
I'll try to turn on. I will try to find out how to turn on synthetic vision and then tell you. All right, yep. Whenever you figure it out, definitely let me know.
Yeah, Miami Center Vision Jet 021 Romeo Kilo. Good evening. Currently about 15,000 feet.
Vision Jet 1 Romeo Kilo Miami Center. Hello, Palm Beach altimeter is 29.
Let's go ahead and look outside.
We're 9 o'clock in 3 miles northbound.
Looking good. We got a plane up here.
Through 14.6 now.
Yep, got the traffic right in sight for 021 Romeo Kilo.
1 Romeo Kilo.
That is Delta 5592 that we're seeing right here.
Separation from that traffic 021 Romeo Kilo.
Delta 621 contact Miami approach 124.85 CF.
Helps when it comes to, yeah, it definitely does. Okay, looks like it's got our vertical track as well now.
Good evening, Sky Bahamas 166.
Sky Bahamas 166 Miami Center. Go ahead.
They're just off of Freeport through 7,000, correction 8,000 for 1,000 direct Verbo.
Sky Bahamas 166, you'll be outside my airspace. Once you get a little closer, you can contact Nassau approach. I believe.
All right, we are now reaching Yepa. We're on our en route to Rekek. We got 9 miles to descend 5,000 feet.
658 is downwind 28 left.
Gonna increase the vertical speed just a little bit.
658 11607, only 28 left. Clear for the option.
Me 1 second, guys. I'll be back very shortly.
Cleared for the option. We'll make this a full stop for 658.
658 Roger, 28 left. Clear to land.
Clear to land 28 left 658. 05 Foxtrot, contact Jack Center on 135.92 CL. 3592 for 6005 Foxtrot, thank you. Southwest 1981, contact Jacksonville Center 135.97, have a great day. Center 135.97, great day too, that's Southwest 1981. Delta 1335, contact Jacksonville Center 135.97, have a good day. Jacksonville Center on 135.97 for Delta 1335, link for the ATC. See you, thanks for flying.
Guys, I am back. The plane I fly in real life does have synthetic vision, yes. Welcome, Rat Media. Looking good out there.
Air France 90, Miami Center, hello, welcome.
Great views. Never gets old, like I always say. 13,000 at Bajota. So as you can see, we'll reach Bajota in 19 seconds. Looks like we're going to be a little late on our descent. But that's okay because
Miami approach 124.85, see ya.
over to approach 124.85, 119.28. All right, so as I said, I thought you already landed. No, I just had to take a quick break for a second. This is the Honda Jet. So as I said before, the next handoff we were going to get was to approach. Now we're just going to tell approach. We're contacting them for the first time, so we're just going to tell them our altitude that we're at and then what we're descending to. But at this time, we're going to tell them that we're descending via the Coastal 2, just so they know our plane.
621, flight level 14,000, flight level 140, going down to 10 or flight level 100.
Delta 621, Miami approach, hello. Expect runway 28 right, information Yankees current.
Expect 28 right, information Yankee current. 621.
Miami approach, Honda Jet 1928 with you, descending via the Coastal 2 at 13,000.
Number 1928, Miami approach, hello. Descend by the coastal arrival. Expect the RNAV 26 right approach, information echoes current.
All right, we'll continue descending via the via Coastal 2 arrival. We'll expect RNAV 26 right with Echo for 1928. Going home right now. I'll be right back. All right, sounds good.
And Southwest 1087, my departure, yep.
All right, so we're still descending via the Coastal arrival, and now we can go ahead and go to our flight plan because he told us we can expect the 26 right, the RNAV 26 right.
We've got the
Nope, not 26 left. RNAV 26 right.
Cuban 1. So Quebec uniform Bravo Echo November 1.
And we're roads, as you can see right here. We're using the roads transition.
Clearance for in a second.
And then we can load.
And my understanding is that you do not have the Flamingo 1 departure, though.
All right, so next altitude we have to be at
That's the departure. I figured out that you have the arrivals that have the
is
Flamingo.
Yako at 13,000, and that's where we're at.
I'm checking. Wait one.
No, you're roger that.
Ziggy is going to be at 11,000. So we'll go 11,000 vertical speed,
What's the Flamingo?
1,000 feet per minute.
Can you give me that so I can find it?
So out of Miami, it should be the Flamingo 1 departure. There's a couple transitions. There's
Get the lights out there in Miami. I looked it up.
transition, there's Waypalm transition.
I should have been on when the aircraft was turned on.
Okay, we'll keep Waypalm. So let me have a look there.
What should have been turned on?
No, unfortunately, no Flamingo departures out of Miami. 1087.
Alright, but you do have the vacay, is that correct?
Yep, vacay we've got loaded in.
Alright, let me send you a PDC. It'll be a full route clearance. Should work for you. If it doesn't, let me know.
Copy that. 1087.
The synthetic vision? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe the Honda Jet just doesn't have it, but I'm not sure. Because some other planes in the sim do have it. Like I said, the Phenom 300 that I have does have synthetic vision. All right, Bonefish, 11,000. And it's giving us a floor of 11,000, so just means we have to be at 11,000 or at or above. So there's either at or above or at or below altitudes, and in this case, at or above. If there's a line on top and bottom, and then there's the number, it's saying you have to be at 11,000. If it's a line below, it's giving you a floor of 11,000, and if it's at 11, and there's the lines above, it's giving you a ceiling of 11,000. Go now 9,000. Vertical speed. Go 1,500 feet per minute. We are below 10,000 almost, so I just have to make sure we're below 250 knots, which we are at the moment. Just have to keep watching so we don't go above it. I might have looked up the wrong plane. Let me check again. Yeah, this is the Honda Jet.
Mike 462, did you receive a clearance?
So this altitude right here is a ceiling of 9,000 and a floor of 8,000. So you have to be in between 9 and 8,000.
What's the intentions?
So we'll just go to 8,000 just to be safe. And then this pink triangle right here is telling us our glide path. So if it's high, you should chase it, so you would want to go a little bit higher, but as you can see, it's coming down now, so it's not really a problem. If it's low, you'd want to go lower, you chase it down. We'll stick at about 210 knots right now. All right, so it's now picked up our path, so it's going to just fly the altitudes we need to be at automatically. We are about 3 minutes now from landing. As you can see, the coast of Florida, Fort Lauderdale International right here, Miami International right over here. Always fun to fly into Florida, especially the city.
Number 1928 cross roads at 6,000 at roads cleared RNAV 26 right approach.
Cross roads at 6,000 at roads cleared the RNAV 26 right for 1928. So he now is giving us an altitude we have to be at, so we no longer can use the VNAV. So he's telling us at roads be at 6,000. So let's turn off the VNAV, and look, we have to descend here now ourselves. So let's go ahead and make sure we're at 6,000 at roads. Also make sure that I'll slow down here so we don't go above 250. I looked at the wrong plane. That one does not have synthetic vision. Gotcha. So once we cross roads, as he said, we are cleared the RNAV 26 right. Then we can descend via the RNAV 26 right chart. And as you see here in our Navigraph, we have the chart right here. And then let's overlay it. It gives us the exact altitudes we should be at each waypoint. Okay, we're at 6,000 crossing roads. Once we cross roads, we can go ahead with the approach. Just want to be at 210 knots here. Perfect. Okay, so we are 0.2 miles from roads. Have you ever had to do a go run in VATSIM? Not in VATSIM. I have not had to yet, but maybe this will be the first. I don't know. Okay, so we are now across roads. So let's go ahead and activate approach mode. This plane has it. Is there an approach mode? I also didn't. Let me grab the altimeter real quick. 2989. Is there not an approach mode? Oh, here it is right there. Let's activate the approach.
Can you say that again, please?
I'm using VFR. Departure.
Okay, but have you received a VFR departure clearance yet?
I don't know why it started doing that. Approach mode flies the approach for you, so it puts you at the correct altitudes and headings and all that kind of stuff.
Number 192, you appear to be heading southeastbound. You okay over there? Do you need back to final?
No, we're good. Just a little problem with autopilot, but I just took it out and we're going to be hand flying the approach, so we're all good.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, so we'll just hand fly it. As you can see,
Delta 621, reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 3000.
let's get back on track here. We're going to intercept the approach with the... That's useful. It is useful if it works for that. In that case, I don't know what I did wrong, but it didn't work there. Yeah, sometimes... Yeah, that was probably a... Not even going to lie, that was probably my mistake. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but probably something. So, what I was saying before with this pink triangle is really useful. So as you can see, it's low. Here's the middle right here. It's lower than the middle. So that's telling me that I have to start descending a little bit. So I'm just, you want to chase that triangle. So now that it's starting to come up, once it gets to the middle, we're going to pitch up a little bit to maintain it on that line.
A lot of people take that out, so just be cautious of that.
Yeah, I was just having issues with autopilot.
He was having issues with autopilot too.
Heavy, ready for taxi, requesting runway 27. We have Romeo on board.
Let's go ahead and put the flaps in. And I'm going to trim down to 0.
Delta 1029 Heavy, Miami departure, runway 27, taxi via, let's see here, taxi via Yankee 2, Yankee, Quebec.
Delta 1029 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 via Yankee 2, Yankee, Quebec.
Number 1928, wind 170 at 6, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, 1928.
Miami approach is Delta 2571. I'm a bit far out, but Center told me to contact you. I'm on the coastal 2 arrival with, yeah.
Delta 2571, Miami approach.
When you are done streaming, I might stream or make a video. That's awesome. You should.
Descend by the coastal arrival.
We'll descend by the coastal arrival and contact them. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. Delta 621, flatting 190.
190-621.
Southwest 1087. I'm not very familiar with the Vacay one since it's been outdated since before I was here. So, is your first fix Crocs? Is that correct?
AFib, Crocs, 1087.
Southwest 1087. Thank you. Wind 170 at 6. RNAV Crocs. Runway 26 left. Cleared for takeoff.
26 left, RNAV Crocs, clear for takeoff. 1087.
Alright, we are on final for runway 26 right. We've already been cleared to land. This is 26 right here. Here's runway 26 left, 26 right.
27 via 0, hold short of runway 30, Connie 251 heavy.
I'm going to try to load the approach again. I just want to... No, see, it's still not doing what I want it to do. So I just hand fly it. It's all good. LAX, yeah, it's similar. Got the runway on the left and the two on the right, and then the gates in the middle. It's pretty similar to LAX.
Delta 621, turn right heading 250 and doing the localizer.
Heading 250 to join the localizer 621.
We're at 2,000 feet.
Miami, November 872, Bravo Charlie at Fort Lauderdale, exec clearance to Atlanta to copy it straight.
Number 872, Bravo Charlie, my way departure, roger, clearance out request.
I'm gonna try to make this a butter landing. We'll see. 1,000 feet.
621, I apologize for the light turn right, heading 310 to rejoin.
Right, heading 310 to rejoin. Delta 621.
Southwest 1078, radar contact at 2,200, climb maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, 1087.
I haven't landed with a yoke in forever, so we'll see how it goes. I've been using the stick forever.
621 is 3
Oh yeah,
3,000,
absolute butter. If I could just stay on center line here.
Maintain 3,000, clear at ILS.
Not too bad. All right, we'll exit right here. That wasn't bad. I'm happy with that. Floated a little bit, but nothing too bad.
Approximately 30 at Sierra, continue taxi via Quebec.
Cross 30 via Sierra, continue Quebec, Connie 251 Heavy.
What's up? How you doing, Caleb? Was it actually 4 feet per minute? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 4 feet per minute.
Alright, 2 at once there. Delta 2039, Miami departure, hello, expect the PDC, stand by.
Go to the airport info. General Aviation Center is right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just disconnect from VATSIM real quick and just taxi myself. Alright, perfect. Remember, this plane has auto lights, so it's automatically turned off our landing lights, or at least it should have, and then turned off our strobes and turned on our taxi lights. General Aviation is right here. It's Addy, but no worries. We just landed in Miami International. Had a 4 feet per minute landing. Very smooth. It was a nice little flight besides the crash of our simulator, but it's all good. We fixed it. Parking the General Aviation right over here. Just park next to this guy. Yeah, plus, I mean, we are just... Hey, for some reason, I don't have app data folder clearing the rolling cache. Let me, real quick, let's open mine. Did you go in your users? It's usually in the C drive. You go to C drive, users, you go to your user. So as you can see here, this PC, C drive, users, me, and then app data is right here. As you can see, it's kind of like a cleared out folder. I forget exactly how to do it, but I think for some people, for some reason, it's hidden for them. If you go to view, what was it? Show hidden items. Maybe that'll work. Didn't even know plus was possible. Yeah, so we were just like, at the moment we landed, since we were pitched up to land on those back wheels, we were gaining just a little bit, just 4 feet per minute. So like nothing crazy at all. I'm on Windows 10, maybe that's why. I know it would look a little bit different, but it should be the same like process. You should still probably have a view button up there, and then you should have hidden items. I gotta go by. Thanks for joining, King Parkster. Hope to see you in the next one. Appreciate you. I know I'll see you in the next one. You come to everyone. You're my first fan. Let me know if you're having any more trouble, our house. There's also a video I found out how to unlock, or not unlock, but get view to these private folders with a YouTube video. So if you look up a video, I'm sure there's a way that maybe I just don't know. Video, where are you at? It's still empty. Looks like that the GL cache already made. Appreciate it. I'm trying. Yeah, no problem. I just want to make sure that you get it. See here. None of my freaking tabs are loading. Yep, it was hidden. Perfect. So you got it. Thank you, sir. No problem whatsoever. All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna end the stream here. It was a great flight. I would say overall, the Honda Jet is definitely worth it. It's a little jet, you know. It's pretty touchy, but I like with the ailerons and just everything is really sensitive. But I feel like with a smaller jet, that's kind of what you want. So no problems there. I feel like for $25, if I remember correctly, it was $25. I feel like you definitely get what you pay for, like I said earlier. So I would definitely recommend the Honda Jet. Everything seems to work as far as the PFD and the MFD. W stream, Doom, I appreciate you, man. We definitely got to get a viewer live in once where we all fly together, and then if everyone could join VATSIM once we get everyone learning how to use the ATC, it'd be great as well. But all in all, like I was saying, I do recommend the Honda Jet. I feel the textures in it look very realistic. Everything looks great. Go ahead and shut down right here. Boom. Take away the yoke for a second, turn the battery off. And there we go. Successful flight from Jacksonville to Miami. I hope you all enjoyed it. See y'all later. I'm trying VATSIM this weekend for the first time. good luck with that. It's real fun, and I was telling people earlier, VATSIM is the #1 thing to help me in my real life flying. So if you do fly in real life, or if you want to fly in real life, it's a really good study tool. And then if you don't want to fly in real life, it's just really fun. So I really recommend it. All right, everyone, have a good one. I will see y'all